on myself. Oh, while we're on this stream, we can figure out concepts for the 5 deities and god-killing thing, who I haven't yet decided like what they are. All of the days are only going to be really, really, really weird.
You could have one be excessively big, and then they have to like get a plane or a helicopter and just like bomb it.
Could. Dot hack. Dot hack.
Is this double decker also too crunchy?
I can't hear it, so well I can just about hear it, but not a huge amount.
I love the crunch.
Dot cyber 2 dot hack sign. Okay. Tumblr ad is that. Hey my lord.
Hello, my lord.
Now I think we have a new email on this game. A quest with Coon. One minute he's the Kunst, and suddenly the Kunst is him.
I'm pretty sure that was meant to be some kind of bilingual pun because I remember when we did German at school, we all chuckled like what we were, school children, when we learned that word. Great cursed in-laws.
Because there's no guarantee we won't come across any danger.
You coming?
Hurry up and invite me already.
Okay, let's invite them both to our party.
Poor P. Pie. Yeah, it must be pie.
Wait, Coon, you're like a CC court investigator, but they couldn't be able to give you a character with a level higher than 13. It's not like it would even have cost them anything.
Maybe it's so he can like blend in with the player base. Or more likely, because this is their job, they are expected to grind.
All right, we're here.
Why? Whoa.
Let's get this started. Tell me, how the hell do you summon an
Hey,
avatar?
you don't do paperwork for your employees, so why would you do the grinding for them?
Is that how you ask someone to help you?
You know, to give them a better understanding of the game.
Your boss is
Although you'd think they'd hire people who are good at it already.
be asking for my help.
But isn't that what they did with Haseo here?
Master Yada-like.
Yeah.
Hey, that's enough.
But I think Coon is actually like an investigator with the company. Like, this isn't the first thing he's investigated.
Well, let's recap. Our characters were originally created by
What the hell is up with his hair?
several years ago as part of a
That
project.
could
you see
refer
that?
to any
It
of
kind
them.
That's what the epitaph users are.
It kind of just undulated. It was moving sides before his head was.
That's a CC
Ah.
secret.
Non-disclosure agreement?
I think I've already insulted everybody's hair already. So, doing it now at this point would just be churlish.
Epitaph users are characters that have the ability to use avatars. To put it roughly, it's kind of like a transformation of your character data in the game.
The power of an avatar can be surmised
I was expecting
as
to
an
go.
alteration
I
of
do know, but I can't disclose it, can I?
Data. Data drain?
Yep, that's one of the abilities an avatar has.
Triad used data drain to put me back to level 1. So, he's an epitaph user too? But wait, he didn't use an avatar. Then what the hell is he? Man,
Ah, we both have
confused.
fireworks going off nearby.
By
Yeah.
activating their data-altering abilities,
I suppose it is the fourth.
that far surpass the parameters included in the original game design.
But that doesn't mean they can do anything.
There are certain restrictions governing epitaph users as well. Soon, you'll come to understand that.
So to summon avatars, I just have to understand those rules?
Basically,
How?
Someone decided that Avalon should be one country within the kingdom, within the world of the elves, or it should be the entirety of the world of the elves.
the player's own
I'm gonna say one kingdom.
are the origins of avatars.
Yeah, right. Epitaph users are still just characters in a game though, right?
Oh
A
shit!
bunch of binary data get influenced by feelings and will.
See, only wants to plot back.
Are different from normal characters.
Different how?
We're linked.
How does a bunch of binary data get influenced by feelings and will?
But there are hearts as well.
Or do they suddenly magically use analog?
Something like that, Haseo?
Would I have felt that?
That makes no sense.
What the? Something is starting
I feel like one of my immediate neighbours is actually setting off fireworks and there's nothing I can do about that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Wait,
the perils of streaming on the 4th of November.
Summon your avatar, don't you?
There are a lot of people celebrating burning a Catholic.
Battle here until you get it.
battle?
No, no.
Yes, battles are the quickest way for you to sharpen your consciousness. And that
He wasn't burned at all.
A lot of people celebrating burning a Catholic. They're still celebrating it, even if he wasn't burned. That's the whole point of the bonfire and bonfire night.
for Pi and me, the entire process was more like an accident when we awakened our avatars.
But that accident was fate.
For now, let's fight this field's boss.
Alright. I'll let it pass, but only because one of the older... Because they didn't used to just do guys. In fact, they used to predominantly do either the devil or the Pope.
One of
But
those
let us not
two is still a
forget-
Catholic.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I'm letting it pass.
In fact,
at the same
arguably the
time-
devil is too.
Because the devil is all denominations of Christianity.
Well, he's definitely either Catholic or Orthodox.
I feel like, whilst we say this, it also does bear mentioning that Guy Fawkes was a complete dick who wanted to push a militaristic Catholic agenda. So, if anyone deserves to be burned in effigy, it's him. You know, like, for years I thought he was actually French, but no, he's English. He just took a foreign sounding name in order to sound more Catholic.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of sitting there going, wow, Catholics, you really were not doing yourselves any favours at the time, were you? Not to be granted that you could do much to make things better.
I'm gonna try pulling up a Rengeki. Because we get an experience boost for that.
Could have sworn that one just made my desk shake.
Yeah, we're not in fact setting off fireworks, we're just firing artillery at your house. Now it's the day to escape the tyranny of Reese.
And her crunch. Should we like these bugle things? They're very nice.
This isn't funny.
As we go over here, if it's like a crossed sword symbol, that seems like it might be a good place to summon an avatar.
But how the hell am I supposed to activate the power?
Try to figure that much out for yourself. Keep the image of summoning an avatar in your mind.
Okay, the image of summoning an avatar.
To be honest, that tree thing looks like it's just chewing.
I'll summon you. Avatar. Come on.
Might have to be, you know what his avatar looked like.
Come on.
Oh wait, hang on. Isn't that like the main character from Splinter Cell?
I can't believe the main character of Splinter Cell is Hasteo's avatar.
Hey! Don't be careless.
Here it comes. All right.
I'll finish it.
I miss what that's Breast Awakening. I don't want you to panic, Haseo, but you just kind of like grow tits.
Haseo, are you doing okay?
Congratulations, Haseo. You're finally a woman.
I said shut up.
Hi, that was cruel.
I will.
Yeah,
summon
well.
you, so just shut up and watch.
To be honest, Haseo kind of looks like what I imagine Sonic would look like if he was an anime boy.
You've reached your limit.
Yeah, if you have blue hair.
I mean, that's blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why won't my avatar appear?
Okay then. Here's what Silver the Hedgehog would look like if he was an anime boy.
What did
And
you say?
Even if you are one of the epitaph users, if you, the player, don't know how to use it, well, then it's pointless.
Yeah, right. You two just aren't teaching me the right way. Listen, if you guys can't even keep your promise to me, then the deal that I had with GU is off.
Idiot. If you can't summon an avatar, then we don't need you to help us now.
Come on, Pi. That's enough. Let's just call it a day, alright?
Alright.
Let's head back, okay?
God, she's such a bitch, and I think that's why I like her so much. Maybe the reason he can't summon his avatar is because
I expect you to awaken
CC
Maggie.
Corp hasn't got the
Better luck next time.
rights to use a Tom Clancy
Anyway,
character
just rest up for
from Ubisoft.
You got your stamina back. We'll give it another shot and try again. Well, see ya.
Frankly, I'm glad that you weren't able to summon your avatar.
If this shit doesn't show up in the middle of a boss fight in a life or death situation, I'm very surprised.
Oh, it's definitely going to show up in a DOS fight.
I understand why we needed 2 epitaph users to support you.
No.
It's so we'll have enough power to suppress your avatar in the event it should go out of control or something.
Suppress?
Yes, if your avatar went berserk, we would not have hesitated to use data drain on you. In order to
Okay,
stop
these two, like, banter so much. I kind of ship them. But I have literally no idea how old Haseo is.
Well, that's just cruel.
Yeah, I kind of assume I think he's like 16 or 17.
great risk comes with strength that is
But she's clearly in her 20s.
Well, her avatar is clearly in her 20s.
neither Kun nor myself.
She could be older or younger.
Power of our avatars. Power that has escaped
No,
its
she
user
does genuinely come across as an adult.
This power
Yeah.
shouldn't be used at all in the first place. But you plan to use that power. Am I wrong? If you had gotten your avatar, you would be thrilled to use it. Even if it was the exact same power that hurt those that are most precious to you.
You seem to know me well.
I think it's because of this, like, sexy librarian dominatrix thing she's got going on.
You and I.
Okay, she looks and acts so much like Bayonetta. Only less fun.
I think it would be best if you didn't get involved in these matters.
We're not so
anymore.
different, you and I.
Summoning an avatar won't make you happy. That I know for certain.
You don't want me to get involved, huh? Well, for your information, if I could do that, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in right now.
That's how she's gone. You're just talking to yourself now.
Okay, did the animators not realise that when women walk, they generally sway their hips, not their entire upper bodies?
Shit, we've got a lot of email.
Come for the action RPG, action! Stay for the email management. Correspondence!
Guildmaster, huh? Well, I guess I'll go to at home then.
Celados, do you just want to marry Kun?
That's not you. Oh, that is you, that's the problem.
Well, since I am the Guildmaster after all, I should check out Canards at home.
What?
You're Haseo. So you're the new guild master, huh? An NPC? My name is Dick Grunty of the Grunty race. I'm the manager of this outfit. I won't accept someone like you.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
Managing a guild requires
Oh my god, it's Grunty him, isn't it?
Yeah.
to see if you've got him.
Oh, it's so cute!
Assignments, boy.
Oh,
If you can clear both of these assignments, I just might consider accepting you as the guild master.
oh, I want to plush you up, it's so cute.
The 3 sacred treasures of the Grunty race. Grunty's hat. Grunty's shoes.
You know, if it's called Grunty and I'm presuming it's modelled after a pig, it looks more like a cow.
Yeah.
My companions hold the sacred treasures. Oink. If you get down on your knees and beg
So
sincerely,
cute.
I'm sure you can get them to lend the treasures.
It's so cute!
Like you, boy. My companions are wandering
Look at his
around
little tail! Look at his little grumpy face!
treasures, boy.
Look at his little scarf!
I don't like this obnoxious, weird rodent.
Oh, and the way he oinks at the end of his sentences. It's so cute. Look at the angry face.
What event are you talking about? It's the guild master.
Okay, it's clearly not a rodent.
For our guild.
It's so
When
cute.
you first become a guild master, Grunty gives you an assignment.
I don't want to run errands for a stupid NPC. But if you don't clear the event that the Grunty...
To be honest, Grunty and Gaspard kind of look like they came out of a different game.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
take me to find some rare items.
I feel like Syllabus would just about fit in that game. Like, if you put those 3 in a game together, it would feel natural, wouldn't it?
I can get those items if
But
I
then
can find
Edgelord
them
McGee comes
in
over,
town, right?
and suddenly these 2 look out of place.
Good luck, Haseo. We're counting on you.
So cute. It's so cute.
It's a Sunder pig.
It's so cute. It's a good thing you're getting away from there because I literally cannot get over how cute that thing is. It will go in my collection with my Tomberry plushie and my Monokuma plushie. And maybe I might get like a Tyranitar plushie because I really like Tyranitar. Tyranitar is my favourite Pokemon. It's weird, my favourite... Oh my god, is that another Grunty? Oh my god, it's so cute! It's like an Eastern mystic slash martial artist Grunty. It's so cute! Oh, it's so cute! It's got a little bit like a samurai helmet, you think?
I think that's like one of those white hats monks wear.
The horn stuff kind of threw me off. He's very manly.
I don't get why he's saying that Haseo is manly though. He's not.
I thought he said, "Do you want to steal your manliness from me?"
He also said, "You're pretty manly yourself."
Maybe he's just referring to his abs. He has like an 8-pack.
That's
I think they
true.
painted them on. I mean, come on, even Vaughn wasn't that ambitious. So cute. It's like a monk Grunty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That kind of like Eastern mystic and martial artist a bit all in one, depending on the order. Yeah, that works. I like that. I mean, if you think about it, Western monks, like Western mystics and martial artists, they're a lot less fun. And
They
visually.
are.
Oh my god, it's another one!
Fishes at the bottom of the water. I'm sure there are canned tuna.
They're more prone to overeating and exploiting the peasants nearby. No word of a lie, one of one of the English kings, I think it might be one of the Norman kings actually. He made the law that I think it was a monk could only have 3-course meals. It's even cuter. Not as cute as Death Grunty. Oh my god, it dies! Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I think it was 3-course meals, and the monks were like, "How could you?" Because at the time they're having like 7.
We shall surely starve.
Yeah.
Here's our last Grunty.
Welcome to the ship of Twilight, Haseo. I have been waiting for you to come here for a long time now. So moved that you're speechless, Nero? I know just what it is that you're looking for, Nero. It is not that hard for me to guess, Nero. Go on and take this with you, Nero. Now go and be well.
This one's not that cute. Like, it just isn't.
I know, it's a little cute.
It's not really. It doesn't really have a face. Because it doesn't really have eyes. Because it's got those swirly glasses you get in anime and manga. I'm not sure what the point of those are.
No. Okay, Death Grunty.
I'm so looking forward to this! It's so cute! It's so cute!
Come on! Hurry up and give me the sacred treasures! Here, I'll give you this in exchange. Here is your second
I say, are you so daft that you can't realise that this is just you in Grunty format?
You're already great at shopkeeping, Haseo. I'm not gonna be a vendor again. Well, why not? You were so good at it before. Okay then, I'll be the vendor instead.
You can open up the menu if you talk to Death Grunty. Put the item that Death Grunty just handed over to you into the shop's stock list.
I'll do my best to try and sell the item. So just sit back and wait, Haseo.
Oh, and be sure to come collect the money by stopping by the guild shop in the central district, okay?
What? What do you mean? Why do I have to go collect the money?
Because it's one of your duties as the guild master.
For some reason, usually I find the I don't want to be dragged into this, stop involving me in this narrative stories quite annoying. But I think it's usually because I've come across it in like anime and manga, but for some reason in this game I really like it. All Haseo wanted to do was grind, and the world is just against him. You know?
Yeah.
Should I have scenes from Taliesin's perspective? Or should it just be straight up Jenny all the time?
Go to Jenny.
Bo, right?
I am so glad to see you. I wanted to give you the rest of the money, you know, that I owe you from the other day.
Don't worry about that. I gave you the discount.
But
Quit being stubborn. Just shut up and accept my goodwill.
thank you.
since he shares this character with his sister, which I'm pretty sure is against the Eula,
Just what I think.
they compromise by having the character be a like
So, what are you playing
small
today?
boy, but dressing him like a girl.
Clerk again?
Yeah.
Well, something like that.
I mean,
Guildmasters?
come on, this does come across as though she's basically in charge,
Now I'm one. I'm in the middle of
Oh, definitely.
and he's just.
You're a guild master.
It's kind of creepy, really, isn't it?
It is.
yeah.
Oh, okay then. Congratulations on completing the Guildmaster event, Haseo.
Yay! Congratulations, Haseo!
Hey, you didn't have to go and buy.
Jeez, it's fine, really. I just wanted to help you out, Haseo.
But
Just shut up and accept my goodwill, alright?
This character weirds me out.
I see.
Yeah, same. I have the impression we'll probably be a party character at some point, and I will never put them in my party unless I absolutely have to.
Or can change their outfit, which you probably can't, but you wish you could. This is like kind of both weirdly off-putting. Like, I'm looking at that outfit, thinking that is the least sexy outfit I've ever seen in my life, and thinking, oh god, I feel like a pervert just looking at them. You know?
Yeah.
I'm grunty. You're Haseo. It looks like you sold it. Now hurry up and hand over the dough.
With a lot of like
Haseo, I'll trust you about the length of a nose.
lowly characters, I look at them and yeah, I'm like, ugh, I feel like a pervert just looking at this.
It's just a stupid.
But I can understand like what it is about the outfit that would make it appealing to someone. You know, if it wasn't on a child.
Mm-mm.
But with that character, I can't.
That's the kind of response it gave me when I became the Guildmaster too.
It's a pretty weird event.
Oh, you're so cute! Haseo Grunty! Grunteo!
This is just an event. It's just an event.
This should be appropriate for a servant such as you. What do you think you're doing, you pig?
You want to punch it into the wall, don't you, Haseo?
Grunty. That charm I put on you is something you should be grateful for. It'll monitor your
What?
every little move. It's been
It's so cute! It's so cute! It's so cute!
exactly how hard you're working for my guild.
It's so cute!
It's called Charm.
Look at it! It's so cute!
All right, Haseo. Work for my guild.
Oh, I love it so much! Oh, I did a little, oh, it's so cute!
Oh yeah. Hey, Haseo, you can probably write a story now.
That's true. I'm pretty sure that the condition for getting
Oh
him
god,
is
I'd be terrible. I'd be like, oh, can I join the Canard Guild? And they'd be like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, cool, I like helping out. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? This is the Death Grunty. It's so cute! And I just like do like I just help the guild out constantly just for hugs. But like if I get like 50 of this item of these black thieves to sell at the store, can I have like 10 hugs?
Thing is, there's a
deal.
Haseo Grunty, so he just say no.
But I'm like, you're so cute, though. I love your attitude.
You say something, boy. You can hear me? I know everything, boy. Don't bother trying to hide from me, boy. The button guide in the lower right.
It's so cute. When it's not there, it's adorable. Did he give you a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how did this thing get even better? I want one so bad advertised it as adorable tsundere pig things are in our game, I'd be like, wait, what? Oh, wait, forget about people going to comas. I want to play with that.
I don't know how to get off this bike.
Stop. And there's a button prompt. I literally just saw it as you were saying I don't know how to get off.
So, is the grunty event finally finished? I'm so tired. I think I'll log out and check my email.
Okay, let's write a little bit. Okay, that's 100 words written. Thinking of my son, go read the Lock My Tumblr ad for this.
Oh shit, sorry.
Son.
I'm going! He's so needy.
Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. The maintenance on Lumina Cloth is now complete. We are terribly sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused you. Lumina Cloth is now accessible. The main attraction in Lumina Cloth are the 3 arenas known as Demon Palace, Holy Palace, and the Sage Palace. We hope you will enjoy the player matches hosted in the arena.
I just saw the guillotine surprise to a little help us later.
Let's try forming a party. You can't form a party, everyone's busy apart from Atali, who's offline.
Wow, this really is representing the MMO experience fairly, like, faithfully.
Yeah, it really is. Like, they have their game within a game shtick, and they are sticking closely to it.
I kind of like it because
Yeah.
other games give and take party members away from you, but I like this because it actually has a logical in-universe reason for that to be the case.
Do you usually come to the arena? Have you ever participated in one of their
I remember when I was playing one of the Sword Art Online games, and that was also in an MMO. It was in Alpha Online, so you could fly and shit. But like, your party members were always available,
I don't care much about showing off for the crowds.
and like they vaguely justified it in that, like a special area of 7 islands had become available, and everyone in your party was like part of a push to clear it first before anyone else. So they basically all cleared their schedules. But like, even if you cleared your schedule, you'd think that something would come up for like one of them.
That's how it got started.
Arena battles will continue until morale improves.
What's going on in the world, you know?
The arena has 3 classes: the Demon Palace, the Holy Palace, and the Sage Palace. The first class.
How did he manage to become a legendary PKKer
I'm surprised you
if he doesn't know this shit?
Oh, we don't come that often. It's just that today.
It's like he was just hyper focused on leveling up so that he could take revenge on
Let's go.
PKers.
That kind of
Like,
makes sense.
Just ignored like 60% of the game's mechanics.
He's something of an eccentric.
I mean, from his little like monologue earlier about how these guys were just having fun playing the game, like I think he thinks that's the case too.
Yeah.
I kind of like this. I like this a lot.
Can you feel their violent excitement? This is the story of the men who have come here lusting for the Emperor's throne. Let the Demon Palace title match begin.
Well, it's time for the title match to begin.
They have taken out opponents after opponents, and now they reach their arms up to challenge the sky itself. They look as if they're proclaiming dominance over the focus of the public. The only thing occupying
They're the challengers, huh? All they've got going on is their size.
That's what you think. Those guys have actually improved quite a bit. That team's popularity is shooting through the roof.
He's here.
Ooh, cutscene. Oh, it's that guy.
guy with the slime thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was him. Don't know how I knew.
How?
They had him on a billboard.
Um,
On their way in, he was on the billboard.
He's...
God, he's pretty.
Yep, that's the undefeated Emperor himself. Emperor Entrance.
Entrance, huh?
Oh, Master Ren truly is the greatest of them all.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't that weird?
What? What's the matter, Haseo?
Why are there 3 challengers, but the Emperor is alone?
That's what's so
Well, there's only one of him and 3 of them, I was about to say.
He has never formed a party. Not even once in his entire arena career.
Is that even allowed?
for some reason, he has never formed a party. Just makes me think of that Death Note thing of, I've never been submissive, not even to once, not even to a traffic signal. You really should. Never.
Puts you at a huge disadvantage. It's starting!
No, he's just the Kirito of this universe. Only, you know, interesting.
Come on, he's just running away.
He's not running. That's how Entrance always fights. First, he lets his opponents attack, apparently to find out
He's
if
not
he
doing
can
as well as I
successfully attack
anticipated.
Well, even so, you can't win if he never attacks, right? Kill him!
So uninteresting. She gets easily bored by this ordinary type of battle.
Since when was this a goth music? What?
Is that... Can't you see
Oh right, everybody else can't see this, can they?
Yeah, because everybody else can't see avatars.
avatars can only be seen by epitaph users?
Haseo?
No, it's not.
Just go away. To me, you're nothing but ugly dog.
Gaspard is a good doggo.
But what if Gaspard is actually a bad dog? I still wish that that mission had just ended with Syllabus and Gaspard revealing where Recode is.
That would have been amazing.
Huh? What? What did the Emperor just do?
Instead
Wait, did you put all of your CGI budget into this one character?
That was absolutely amazing!
Actually, about halfway through, everything flew way over my head.
Doesn't he fundamentally
I
cheating?
guess that must be
Oh,
how
definitely. That is definitely cheating.
And the CCP is doing nothing. No, wait. That's somebody else. CC Corp is not doing anything about this because...
Fight at all!
Hey!
Hey, wait up!
Pardon me. Pardon me again. Whew. What of the burps today?
Entrances. Epitaph user?
Hey, I said to wait up for us! Haseo!
Okay, so that's like 4 epitaph users we know about so far. Out of 8.
You have like 3 left.
Does
4 left.
you know that Entrance is an epitaph user?
I'd be willing to bet money that Oven is one.
I can't ask him after what happened.
Oven. We call him Oven because we're dicks.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet money that Oven is one.
Ovan!
This game has really unnatural animations in it.
I'm gonna chase Oven down on this bike and run him over.
What do you mean, hello?
Oven just said that in the most evil way, just like, well, hello, Haseo.
Well, he does have those glasses.
Why does he have a dowel on his arm?
So you couldn't defeat Triage.
So did you just say barrel? Oh,
Yeah.
he does have a barrel on his arm.
See, one cannot defeat him without
I think he's going to have a cannon on it.
Damn it. This rate.
Did you happen to see Entrance's fight?
Yeah. Just who is that guy anyway?
He's chasing an insatiable dream.
Dream.
In a sense, Entrance is just the same as we.
Sorry, I just imagined if it was me in the place of Entrance, that instead of like a delicate cat on my shoulder, it would just be Velvator slapped over my shoulders. And we just like, she hates boring battles as she snorts and tries to lick.
What?
I'll see you again, Haseo.
Hey, wait. Ovan!
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, it's you. Don't you think I'm the one who should be asking that question?
Don't you dare talk to me like you know me. Who do you think you are? Sako is my big sister. She was using this.
Oh, it must be the sister now.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Your sister.
Hello? What are you looking at me like that for?
Wait, aren't they twin? Oh yeah, that is creepy. It's kind of creepy to refer to your
Red, aren't you?
twin as
I won't allow it. Master
my
Rabbi,
big sister or my big brother.
It seems to be a lot more common in Japan, because I remember watching Exorcist, and Yukio and Rin are twins in that, but Yukio always refers to Rin as his big brother. I presume it's because Japanese doesn't actually have a word for twin, like a way of addressing twins. It only has how you'd address a younger sibling and how you'd address an older one.
Have you tried their names in Japan?
Names? How terribly informal.
Master N! Welcome! Welcome back! Thank you for showing us another spectacular fight!
Did you just put all of your points into charisma?
I've maxed out my charisma stat and now flowers fall wherever I walk.
I want to know where you got that cat thing up from. Can we get a cat thing? Can we have Death Grunty have hurt on our shoulders as we go around doing things?
I have a suspicion about the cat thing.
At the lost ground.
Okay, so dot hack sign. The player character Tsubasa is followed around by something they assume to be a player at first, but it's actually an AI, and they appear as like a purple and white man cat wearing like a wizard's hat. So I think Endrance's cat might be that thing.
That you're just someone in the crowd.
Right. The wizard's cat was called Maha.
Never accomplishing anything, and then you will just die and rot away into nothing. How truly, truly pitiful you are.
Shut up!
You
I'm just another face in the crowd.
never do it. I find the long, pained noise, heavy breath, continuing the long, pained noise as if nothing happened, really, really funny, but I can't stop laughing when I try and do it.
Feed me, but how?
What's so funny?
Did Haseo put all his points in angry yelling?
It's impossible.
That's why his response to everything seems to be angry yelling, because that's his hammer.
I put all my points in charisma. I put all my points in rage!
Carried away on a...
Shut up! I hate people who look down on others.
Haseo is just Bakugo with a MMO account.
Wow, I say, you really are amazing. I'd never have
We're just playing Bakugo.
going to
Haseo has no chill, I love him.
Way through the tournament first, if you want to confront him.
By grinding.
Well, he's got a very long way ahead of him.
What do you mean?
Hang on, I need to put my headphones off for a sec.
Well, unlike the normal free battles in the arena, tournaments are official fights, recognized and organized by CC Corp.
Right, so
Those who qualify to
at this point Jenny has seen
among the top 16
three elves, kind of.
rankers. Each Colosseum
One's 6'5",
It'll be hard
one's
for you to get in
like
now.
at least 6'8", and the other one appeared to be like 7 foot total. So even, that's the word I was looking for, 7 foot even. So like, do you reckon it would be reasonable for her first reaction seeing a 6 foot elf being, God, you're short?
party too.
You guys will do.
Us? Oh, no. No way.
Despite the fact he's still 3 inches taller than her.
Gaspard gets really bad stage fright.
Just thinking about being seen by lots of people makes my hands shake, and then I can't do anything at all.
As for me, if you insist, I'm willing to help you out.
Okay, I need one more.
You know, someone with healing spells would help balance out the party. So, do you happen to know any clerics?
Oh yeah, Atalee's a cleric.
What's wrong, Haseo?
Nothing.
You've got to have at least 3 people.
You can participate with just 2, right? Besides, that Master N guy fought by himself.
I know, but he is an exception.
If a guy like me tried to fight alone like that, I'd be done for in no time.
Alright, fine. I'll see what I can do about finding the last member.
If you find someone, send me an invite. See you later.
Okay, so we need to find Atalee and we need to be over level 20.
Cleric. Huh.
I think right now we're about level 8.
But still... Guess I'll log out and try to get some information on the arena.
So, let me get this straight. The game literally just gave you some squad goals.
My god, this forum is full of posts. Doesn't look like there are any posts in the forum about the arena.
Ninja Chin. Can you check it out for me?
Yeah, I'll go back and check it in a moment. I don't know, she's only against PK as Haseo. She's probably fine with, like, organised PKing and maybe. Oh, okay, no, I see your point.
But if you go into a tournament willing to fight to the death, how is that the same as being attacked whilst you're just wandering around trying to do shit?
Yeah.
It's the difference between mugging and going into a boxing match. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense.
No interest in leveling up.
These will come in handy, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
I woke up early today so I could log in and make preparations for us. It's so fun. It's almost like we're going on a picnic.
Yeah. Seems like she's in a good mood. Maybe she'll be more willing to help with the arena than I thought. I'll hurry up and get her to the beast statue, then ask her about the arena.
Come on, Haseo. Let's go.
Okay, this is the shortcut to the beast statue.
Wait a second. Let's go this way, Haseo.
But isn't that a dead end?
Oh, come on.
Okay, girl, could you stop hating on Haseo? He's taken by my PK daughter. My awful, awful daughter. I love her so much.
Look! Over there!
Huh?
Not enough to remember her name, but I love her.
Over there in the distance?
Look at that water.
Can you tell that there's a big machine there?
The thing is, this game can get away with a lot in terms of graphics because it can always just go, well, that's the graphics of the in-universe game.
Oh. Oh, that's cheap.
The gods were destroyed by their own powers, and the human beings had to live with the guilt of being god killers.
I know. That story's part of the world background from the official site, right? That stuff's just made up.
Why did they do it then?
It's the truth. Even if it is fiction, the feelings of pain.
They were so focused on whether they could do it that they didn't think about whether they should, until they fired the giant death cannon.
Yeah, like hell I feel that.
I'm sure that.
Okay, but this is just reminding me of Risen, where like they killed the god, they got rid of the gods, and then the Titans came up, and they were like, "Oh no!" But like from everything we heard, getting rid of the gods was the right thing to do. The gods who were enslaving men didn't have a choice.
Haseo? Is something wrong?
Well, I don't really get it, but I guess that way of thinking might be right too.
Yep. Okay, then let's go to the next spot.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on!
Well, at least Atty is a more efficient healer than Donald.
I feel like Donald's approach to healing in Kingdom Hearts is very similar to his approach to sorting out the American healthcare system.
Shit, you beat me to a Donald Trump joke. I was about to go. I really think that Donald, or President Trump as he's known, shouldn't have picked a cleric class when he was clearly more suited to DPS.
Did it take you a second to figure out what my training was? Or were you just struck by how good it was?
Took me a second. It takes me a while to catch up with people talking.
So, is it a lizard that hunts, or is it a hunter of lizards?
Don't know.
Could be either, could be both.
If it's a lizard that hunts, I'd expect it to be called a hunter lizard.
That sounds a bit awkward.
Can you tell if there are birds there?
Yeah.
How cute!
I think it must be a hunting lizard because the goblins were goblin rookies, not rookie goblins.
That's true.
In fact, I named this character actually after a bird.
That right?
Anthony, do you have any interest in actually playing this game at all?
Where'd your name come from?
I'm starting to see why you're such a low level.
The meaning?
Oh, it's nothing worth talking about.
Is it the first part of his first name and the last part of his last name?
No fair.
No, he's not Kirito.
Is it your actual name?
They flew away. I guess our shouting scared them off. Maybe we should go too.
Our shouting. That's all you love.
How I put up with her.
I don't know how you put up with her either. You clearly, your one true love is my awful daughter. And then you can be my shouty son-in-law. Is that like a rocket thing with like a visor which looks like it has an adorable little black face with pinprick eyes in it. It is! It kind of looks a bit like a Heartless face.
Oh yeah, actually that could be a Heartless design easily.
Oh, racist. Why did you have to destroy dark faces with bright eyes in cartoons for everybody the way you did? Damn you! Cute. Oh, it's a wild kettle! It's a kettle! Oh my god, it's even cuter!
Where to next? Hang on. I must have better armor.
I can't decide whether I'm pro fashion styles or anti fashion styles in games. I mean, on the one hand, you don't get stuck with character designs like this, but on the other hand, sometimes a really good armor looks awful.
Yeah. I have absolutely no idea how to, like, change equipment.
Should we go on the equipment screen?
No, the equipment stream just seems to... Oh, hang on. No, now it's working.
Triangle? Well, at least the damp armor protects you from fire, which is really all we can ask from it.
Yeah, that is the purpose of the damp armor.
In the world, people are supported by a steam-based culture that they have invented. The powers of steam are shared by the chim-chims with people like us.
That's part of the game's background.
Yes, but you and I are currently inside of it.
So, this is a steampunk game, but through the weirdest fantasy element I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
That's why you shouldn't forget about things like gratitude or consideration.
I guess because it's like, this is the second version of this game, and the first was the medieval fantasy. So it's kind of, they're updating the technology level.
Okay.
But still trying to keep the same aesthetic.
For me, that special person is actually Sakako. And you too, Haseo. Well, let's keep going.
I like how they're showing totally contrasting views on like MMO backstory here. Atelier is like, the backstory is so interesting, and we're inside this world, so we should like talk about it and sort of roleplay it. And Haseo's like, no, it's just backstory, I don't care. Want to level up.
Haseo, are you tired?
Yep, most people in this game don't really care about the backstory. That's why they call those things beast statues and not what they actually are.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Haseo! Over here, this way! Haseo, come on, hurry up! Over here, it's this way! See? Isn't it amazing?
What?
Look at these flowers! Isn't it nice? It looks just like a real field of flowers.
No, it doesn't, Atelier.
It's a field.
Haseo, what's wrong? Did you like it?
Sure is something.
I could go to a real field of flowers and it would have been probably less effort.
I know, isn't it? This is number 15 among my all-time recommended places.
So, you have a top 20 or something?
No,
It's so harsh!
32 altogether.
Oh, I see. Why don't we keep going?
Oh,
Is it now?
a lucky animal!
What?
That's a...
Awesome! It's the gold bird!
No, stop!
Huh?
You can't kick it! You'll hurt
Hold it in. Endure. If you get mad, there'll be no hope for the arena. Yeah.
That was what I said, but apparently not.
I guess it would be kind of mean to kick it.
Besides, look how cute it is.
Damn it. It was a real gold bird, too.
Can we not, like, pick it up and cuddle it or some shit?
Taking leisurely walks like this is what really
It's not as
makes
cute
me
as the last
very
one.
happy. So, let's just leave him alone, okay, Haseo?
It looks so derpy.
Oh, okay. Let's keep going then.
I kind of want another player to show up and punt that thing into the sea now. You know, I mock the animations in this game, but his grimace is just the best. Gold bird.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Oh god, it's the player killing statue.
Yeah, that's what that beast statue. That's what that is. Do you not remember?
Yeah, there's meant to be more than one. Like, it's meant to be one god in a pantheon. Like, there are different designs of this.
Why do we never see this one?
Every time we see this one, there's always player killers somewhere in the vicinity. Even that time when there wasn't player killers, we found Triage's sign, and Triage is a player killer. We're gonna get outside and be attacked.
It's my terrible daughter going to show up.
Sorry. I guess we didn't gain very many experience points, did we?
Oh my god.
These excursions aren't so bad every now and then.
I'm so glad. I don't really care much for simple level raising. That's not why I play the game.
I could tell that to be.
If you're always concerned with numbers, then you won't notice all the beautiful things around you. And that would be a real shame.
Why do you play this game?
Hey, have you ever been to the arena? Like, fighting it?
No, I haven't.
I feel like the game's trying to show you these two very different views, like the two polar opposite views
Is it?
of MMO players, and showing them both extremes as being equally irritating.
But, you know, I think it would be good for you
Some
to
people
learn
really
a
enjoy
bit more
PvP.
about the world.
Can I ask you something, Haseo?
What?
Do you really enjoy winning over other people?
What are you talking about? Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't. Or rather, I've never really had a chance to win anything yet. But I do know what it feels like to lose, and how painful that can be. This place, it was used as a quest when I just started playing.
Other crunch. I just picked all the crunchy things today. I'm really sorry.
I came in dead last because of the way I am. And everybody laughed and made fun of me. Since then, I stopped participating in competitive events.
So, that's why you don't like the arena.
It's not just the arena. Having a higher level than others, finding
Because
better
practicing would be
weapons
too much
than
effort.
others. So what does defeating your opponent just to show off your power.
Well, it's only natural for players to want to be strong in an RPG, right?
Yeah, but Haseo, there's no goal in that. Personally, I think it's also really important for us to slow down and stop. And
You're playing an MMO.
like flowers blooming around your ankles. Nice things like meeting all sorts of new people.
MMOs don't really have goals. The grind is the goal.
Stop and to enjoy?
It's impossible. I can't take this anymore. What are you, an idiot? All of this. All of this. All of this. Is nothing more than a bunch of computer data. It's just a bunch of fake stuff made by slapping textures on top of polygons. How the hell do you find any part of this made-up world beautiful?
Haseo.
There's only one thing that's real about this world, and that's us, the players. Getting stronger and defeating your opponent. Those are the ways that all of us keep connected.
So, put these pads on so that he could kill people with his knees.
Answer me! Tell me, what's wrong with that?
Leave.
Damn, you're so irritating.
The fact that pair killers exist at all shows that this game has a strong PvP element.
Damn it.
Why would you take up a game with a PvP element this strong if you don't like PvP?
Yeah.
Aren't there other games like this?
I know, we only hear about this one. But I'm sure there must be. This can't be the only MMO.
Goals. Why didn't she just play Atelier Sophie? That's a fine game for fine people.
Yeah, like, I don't play MMOs precisely because I like having games with goals. Atelier could just do that. Don't think there are any more monsters here.
So much for the third player for the arena. Might as well go back to Kennard's at home and report.
How much money do we actually have? We have so little gold.
Maybe that's what the guild shit is for.
I think it might be, like, foisting off items we don't want onto the guild shop and then selling it and collecting the money.
Did she at any point call her dog by his name in front of her?
Okay, that's another 100 words written.
Yeah, she did.
Sorry. The third person for the arena just didn't work out.
No surprise. Clerics are in great demand with the next tournament so close.
We really need another member.
Oh,
What is it?
let's recruit one in the forums.
There you go.
Good idea.
Why didn't you just do it in the first place, guys?
I'm posting something on the forums.
Thanks.
I'll send you an email after I post, so look for it on the official forum.
Oh, hang on. You wanted to see what the Ninja Chim was about?
Yes, I did.
Chim assassins.
Can you go find some?
Yeah, if I'm in a dungeon and I spend too long there, they'll show up.
I hope they have cute little ninja scarves.
You mean like Monotaro?
Yes.
Speaking of which, I need to record
And Greninja.
more. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, I need to actually go back and look at that forum post. I need to record more Danganronpa V3 tonight. Okay, I'm going to read this out. Invitation to clerics from syllabus. We're looking for a cleric to join us in a tournament at the Demon Palace. Our party consists of an adept rogue, dual swords, and a blade brandier. Here is a message from our leader, Hasael. Hello, I'm Hasael and I'm a rogue. I'm looking for a cleric to join me in the arena. Our party's goal is to have fun and be happy. We're hoping to create a party that's thoughtful and considerate. We don't care if you're a guy or a girl. Hope to hear from our next hard-working party member soon. Smiley face. Good job. You got the got the Hasael tattoo done perfectly.
I like Syllabus, he's a low-key dick.
This had better not be a joke. I wonder what's up with the come alone part. Anyway, I guess I'd better go meet up with this person first. The place is the Beast statue located at Delta Gallant Seasons Drunkard. Member is waiting. I have got to hurry on over to the Beast statue at Delta Gallant Seasons Drunkard.
Okay, who are we thinking this Sakura is? Because I think she might be our awful daughter.
Our awful daughter is a cleric.
Yeah, that she might... That, like, Syllabus used our name in that thing, so he might just be... She might at least technically be a cleric. She did say come alone.
Oh, we're going to a Beast statue.
Yeah, I bet it's going to be the player... the player killing Beast statue.
It was a player killing Beast statue with Atali, but that was no player killing, unless you know, include killing her dignity.
That's true. Maybe the curse of the player killing statue has been broken at last.
I love these things so much. They're so cute. things. These are so much better than mimics. Just fucking chests with guns and stuff.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I'm cursed to be a wolf during the day. I've been getting confused during transitions, so I didn't want to be around you when that happened. Jenny's eyebrows raised. Why? What would have happened? He gave her a tight smile. Well, you might be alright with an elf in the form of a wolf looking in your mouth. Would you really be alright with a naked male elf doing it? Jenny looked him up and down and winked at him.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Well, that's that, I guess. Don't cry later! nothing. Damn, this is bad.
We're here. Oh, hey, it's our awful daughter.
Yay!
It's you guys again. I wish I could say it's all because of my love for you, but this time it's strictly business.
Business?
It looks like you went and pissed off some more of the wrong people. It's a pretty foolish move.
I wish I could say it's all because of my love for you, but this time it's strictly business. Oh my god, she is Majima.
How do you know about that?
Just so you know, I'm not the only one who's dying to get a piece of you. And now, not only did I not have to set you up,
Did that fucking girl spend her brother's money on
kill the poor misguided terror of death. It's so
this
perfect.
shit?
It's almost scary.
Quite possibly.
You mean you replied to the post? Oh, damn it!
Hold it right there, PKers.
Oh my. Tell me, what would one of the top Moontree members be doing in a place like this?
So what are you gonna do? Politely ask them to
I've come
leave?
talk about proper online etiquette with wild, mannerless players like you.
Because you would think PKKers are just as bad.
Whatever. How about I be generous and PK the whole lot of you?
That would
Oh
only
my god,
cause
he's going
more
to lecture them to death.
You see, we of Moontree are prohibited from attacking other players. However, defense against unjust violence is another story.
Yeah, it ain't prohibited at all. Damn lowlives. Now bring it on. Go ahead. Just try and kill me.
Don't get hasty, Matsu.
I know, Sakaki. There's no need to worry. I'm not gonna attack first.
You look ridiculous.
I believe that you are a part of Kestrel.
I kind of wanted to PK them just for the principle of the thing.
The guild master of Kestrel, Gabi, is a tolerant man. But he doesn't endorse player kills, does he? If he finds out that you unjustly tried to PK members of Moontree, he will have no choice but to instigate disciplinary measures on you. Isn't that right? Are you particularly special to Master Gabi, Miss Bordeaux?
Fine.
I am happy to see that you understand me so quickly. Furthermore, Haseo is a friend of Atali, one of us. May I ask you to refrain from trying to PK him as well? I haven't heard a reply.
All right, fine.
No, that's how she flirts.
PK it. That's all you need, right?
Good.
But arena battles are an exception.
But of course, that makes sense. Arena battles are conducted with both participants' consent.
Do you hear that?
Obviously, because that's a PvP arena.
You would better be ready when you come to the arena.
Okay, I don't like you much, Sakaki, but you do talk some
You can
sense.
relax now. After all, they are not so stupid as to risk their own positions within their guild.
One of the things I don't understand is if player killing is such an issue in this game, why is it allowable? Like, why can it happen at all?
We only do what every other online game player would have done for another player in need.
Don't MMOs have, like, designated PvE and PvP areas?
Usually, and sometimes designated PvP and PvE servers.
The reason why we made it here in time is because Atali received advanced warning.
Advanced warning.
Yes, that little boy from the shop told me. Excuse me, yes? I was wondering, you're friends with Haseo, aren't you? Aren't you? That's right. Yes, I am Haseo's friend. Then please, you gotta help him. He needs your help right now. He needs my help? But what's the matter? What's going on? Apparently, the one who wrote the fake response and the one who hired the PKer was in fact his twin sister.
Oh, hey, you alright?
Saku?
Oh, told you.
He said that his sister is sleeping right now, so... Anyway, I didn't want to do anything by myself, so I called Sakaki. I'm glad he made it.
Why do they have their own characters?
So, when the hell did I ever say that I needed you to help me, huh?
Haseo,
How rude of you. Don't you realize that Atali is the one who is responsible for saving you? The very least you can do is thank her.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Now you happy?
What an incredibly
Saving him
small
from what?
person you are.
You haven't really shown there be any negative downsides to this.
It would seem that a lot has been happening to you lately, Haseo. If you have any trouble you would like help with, feel free to rely on any one of us at any time.
No thanks. I feel like I was brainwashed for asking. You bastard! You've got some nerve. How dare you talk to Sakaki like that?
Be still, Matsu.
But this guy...
Haseo, isn't it hard for you to think of everyone you meet in this game as an enemy? I find that it's much easier to depend on one another and to understand one another. Don't you agree?
I'm not interested in you.
You just seem to want him to understand you. You don't seem to be putting in any effort to understand him.
Thank you very much, Sakaki.
You know, that he wants to play this game.
I'm sorry about all those obnoxious things I said earlier.
Fine.
I'm really, really sorry.
And role players are bounced.
Huh. Well, that was a total waste of time, wasn't it? At this rate, I'm never gonna be able to
No,
participate in the
my
arena.
awful daughter.
Oh yes, you were searching for someone on the forums. You need just one more person, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll do it. I'll fight with you.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
But I thought you hated that whole winning-losing thing.
I do, but I thought about it, and I realized that it's no good.
I have to
for me
get
just
over
endorse
my whole
me.
fear of zero-sum games.
I also have to try and understand you, as well as the arena and battles and everything else like that.
Oh my god, she's had an epiphany.
Besides,
This doesn't stop Moontree from being MMO
so bad for me.
MMO Mormons.
To know what the taste of victory is like for once in my life.
Why does Moontree take 10% of its players' income?
No.
Probably. Hello, Haseo. Have you heard the good news?
Experience the joy of victory.
What good news? You finally got on the message and are going to leave me alone, Sakaki? No, our Lord and Saviour.
I'll see you later then.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Okay, so now we have a shit ton of money. Yeah. Let's add some items to sell. Okay, high time that I wrote another 150 words. Okay.
Alright, now that we've got our third player, I'll go back to Kennard's at home.
Hey, Haseo.
You look happy. What happened?
I guess I am happy. I found our third member. It's Adelie.
Hey, congratulations!
As I promised, I'll be glad to join you in the arena. Me, Haseo, and Atali. Let's form a party with the three of us and head for the
So,
Ring of Cloth
do you think
Arena
he's going to, or like what? They might be trying to trick us into thinking this is what's going to happen. He's going to learn to be slightly less numbers oriented, and she's going to be a little bit less of a wuss.
I think so, yeah.
It'd be kind of cool if she turned out to be like a complete bounce.
Right, let's form a party.
Don't you have to be over level 20?
They did say that, but Kanoni was like, oh, let's go register, so I'm just going to go register.
Scope the place out, as it were.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, Syllabus has even sent us an email about leveling up. Okay, he's got like a place for us to level up. Okay, let's go level up at Delta Unseeing Marble Spam.
So, do you reckon they just have like 3 hats? Or 4 hats? And just pull a word out of each hat, and that's how they got the world names.
It seems that way, yeah.
I mean, if that's the in-universe reason, go ahead. That's fine.
I think the in-universe thing is that there's like an innumerable number of words, and you basically get them by putting in. There's like an innumerable number of worlds, and you get there by putting in like basically search terms.
Oh, so it's a bit like seeds in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Actually, Syllabus is kind of badass.
What did you say about?
I know, he's just pretty good with that sword.
Oh yeah, he is. That's true.
He's doing that thing where he runs his hand around against the blade before he hits people with it. That's kind of cool.
Truly, Syllabus is a cool guy.
I feel like Syllabus is like the happy medium.
Yeah.
Like, he enjoys the roleplay aspects of the game, but he's also pretty into the battling too. Although it's kind of hard to be sure about how much he's into the battling, because everybody doesn't look like they're into the battling compared to Haseo. Sure, that's not an unlucky one.
No, that guy was lucky. He was
Okay.
giving us a reward for being fast.
Oh, he's cute.
Let's get going.
Codename Eggoff.
That again.
Source unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing. Passing life form detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Please.
Oh, look at Grunty! So cute! The Grunties are so cute! kicking such an important mechanic in this game?
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm starting to feel like this entire MMO project was originally designed as a football game, but it just went horribly wrong somewhere along the line.
Guess we go south then. Okay, let's check on our shop. I guess the only thing to do is to try adding in keywords to get to like a random field or something.
Oh, cool! So you can kind of design what you need.
Yeah.
So, and I'm seeing Cupid's bum. No, go with bum. That's hilarious.
I already went with Snow Lamp.
Aww. Who the fuck are these two?
One of them is a random player we decided to help, and the other one is a monster.
Oh, okay.
Why is this guy Wolfie? Thank you. Want you to have these.
Oh yeah, this is Wolfie's character in the world.
Not good.
I guess the other one didn't look much like a monster. I thought it was like a PK or something.
Yeah. Oh, it might have been actually. Actually, no, I think you're right. I think that was a PKer.
See, this is the kind of PKK that you can't really like. PKK that you can't really argue with because it's, you know, actually helpful.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I feel like the developers of this game played The Legend of Zelda and noticed how much Link kicks things open and just like, well, let's just have the protagonist do that all of the fucking time. It seems to be your main method of interacting with the world. You kick switches. You kick lucky animals. I'm sure you kick chests.
I remember this. It was laying around like this before.
Source unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut
I'm pretty sure you could just like title this part of the stream
Passing life form
Teenage Kicks and it would make sense.
request. Please. Gym spheres. 120% resupply complete.
You can't hear it. Every time we refuel the Mecha Grunty, there's like a Gundam, an old Gundam or Sentai style theme where someone is saying Mecha, 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 Mecha Grunty.
That's amazing, I love it.
Little one, I shall share some of my karma with you.
Of living in Britain. We have the most tornadoes of any country ever, anywhere. But they're shit. We barely even noticed them. So, how many words you up to?
Let me just check. I finished this chapter, so what I want to do is finish off the planning on this Deicide document and then start on that. Apparently I'm at 5,600.
Pull out another 100,066, you'll be on par, and then immediately stop being on par.
Area word. Blurry. Oh, I see. One is for landscape, one is a weather modifier, and one is a monster thing. Blurry. Cursed. Phantom.
The morale bar do?
Once it's full up, we can enter Beast Awakening mode.
this is a wizard I remember from my childhood. Instant tea.
Isn't that what tea decks are?
No, it's like powder.
It's weird. Why would you do... I mean, tea decks are functionally instant, so why would you not just use that?
I think it's the same. Does seem weird. This is what I remember being in Wizards when I was a child. And I went in there like a while ago and I couldn't find them, so they must have brought them back. Oh hey, you get Team Macron as a full tin now. Nice.
That is nice.
Finally drink all that tea. I've got that fear of never getting it again.
Okay, let's go fight this big turtle boss.
Here it comes. Okay, here I come.
It's on foot.
Yeah, because, well, actually, he doesn't even have that many feet, but...
He's kind of cute for not really having a face.
This is it. Okay, here I come.
He has a bit of a face.
Um,
Yeah, like he has 5 eyes and nostrils and a mouth.
I couldn't really see him. Oh! It's a bit spidery in the face, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like spidery and a bit turtly. I like it. It's cute.
See, I want to fight at the arena before stopping the stream. But we're almost at level 20 now.
You can do it! You can do it.
Okay, one more area. That should be plenty. But let's go check on our shop first.
Sorry, is one of the items in the shop a spirit dango?
Apparently.
Sub-robe. Lol. It's a sub-robe what's walked by a sub-lord. Man, that's an old school reference.
It is rather. Okay, we're level 20 now, so we can actually go and head to the arena. Let's buy some better armor and weapons first. Okay, that's about all the stuff we can buy. Let's crack on with the story. Go to the arena.
It's almost time for our first match. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. The wait is killing me. How about you, Haseo? You okay? Nervous or anything?
Hey, fighting in the arena is exactly the same as hunting monsters, you know. No different.
But with all of the people around watching you, it does make for a lot of pressure. Long ago, when I just started, I tried participating in the arena. I was so nervous I couldn't do anything, and we ended up getting beaten really badly.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You okay with this, Atali?
Hey, Natalie.
Huh? What is it? Is something wrong?
don't you focus on healing skills?
Okay, understood.
I hope we'll be okay.
Well, let's go and find out.
No, this should be shit easy. They're like level 10.
Is it like a hard requirement you be at 20?
No, we could have thought about it, but I mean, some of us said we should be level 20.
Let your beastly instincts run wild.
Hey, Bright Lightning!
Fights dirty. Nice compliment. While they're asleep or while they're awake, they think of nothing other than the slaughter. This is
Oh yeah, got 2,266 words done today.
Nice.
ready to rip the opponent in half. How will this fight end?
About 1,000 words ahead of par, but I won't be for more than about an hour.
Well, keep writing, and you can give yourself a bigger margin.
Yeah, but I want to play games.
And we can get hit with the red attack.
Yeah, but since I'm still arenaing.
The most important thing in the
Ah, right. I was thinking I could build houses in The Sims 3 while she was playing. Oh well, typing away.
Look, Haseo, the enemy's trying to use arts. Best thing is to use the counterattack. If you use a skill trigger attack on an enemy while they're in this state, you can activate a counterattack. Not only will a counterattack completely guard against an enemy's arts, but it will also deal them counter damage. And on top of that, it'll even lower their morale gauge. You can defend against your opponent's awakening even before they activate it.
In other words, the more I use them, the better things will be for us.
And that's it. Oh, but our opponents can also use counterattacks, so be really careful when using the skill trigger. Good. I knew someone battle-hardened like you could do it. Now you have an efficient way of raising your skill level.
Yeah. Yeah, like we were used to that too. Hey. Natalie?
Why are you spelling sub like that, Bright Lightning?
We did it!
Wait a minute. Hey, I said.
Oh, Haseo, we really did it! We won, didn't we? Didn't we?
Okay, get off of me.
But I bet that other team is feeling really disappointed right now since they lost.
Huh? Are you still talking about that?
But,
Come on, they're the same as you, right?
huh?
Look, the more times that you lose, the sweeter the victory will taste. Trust me.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're right. Then I'll pray for them to win in their next match. That's okay, right?
You idiot. Coming from the victors, that would just sound like you're trying to rub it in.
Oh, oops. Sorry. I'll try to be more careful from now on.
So, are you delighted with your maiden victory or what?
Oh, I thought you meant a character in the game. I was a bit confused.
Congratulations, little
And you're persistent. I might have to to start respecting you just for that.
Oh hey, your awful daughter has shown up.
Rank is still
Oh hey, my
dead
awful
last
daughter's shown
and
up.
we're close. So, hurry up and climb all the way up the rankings. And then you can come against me.
Haseo-chan!
I'll be sure.
Yeah, Bordeaux. I bet you just really want Haseo to come against you.
She just really is a prettier version of those possessed orcs. Yeah, if you check out that billboard, the Emperor bloke's face should show up on it.
Yeah, I saw as we were coming in just now.
So when you were like, oh, it's him, I was like, yeah, I already knew it was him. Because I was paying attention. Lol.
Okay, this team is a bit closer to our level.
For the festivities to begin! You calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey! More like a sleeping lion hungry for its first kill. Let your beastly instincts run wild. Fight's dirty. Nice compliment. While they're asleep, or while they're awake, they think of nothing other than the slaughter. This is their paradise! Just look at them, folks! Ready to rip the opponent in half. How will this fight end?
Okay, it's going to take a while to get up to the top 16, so I think we'll leave it there for today. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and we'll see you early next week for some Shadow of War, and I think you're doing the Logon Age tomorrow, aren't you?
That's the plan.
Awesome. Okay, we'll see you then.